Hey guys, it's Lucky Red. I forgot to switch to the main screen, so now I'm on the main screen. All right.
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect. What do you need?
Your favorite prospect.
Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it?
Absolutely.
Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Naga Sado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership. The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance. Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important.
How do I know this isn't some test?
You must not know much about the Sith yet. If Uthar were even to suspect that I might be trying to supplant him, true or not, well, let's just say he wouldn't let me stop to ask too many questions before ensuring I was dealt with.
Very well. I agree.
So glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me. You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
Alright, so that makes taking care of him a little easier. If I view Thara Bond's help. But she... Thara wins, right?
Huh? Gotcha. Simple.
What?
Nice. Bet.
What?
Sure.
Gotcha. What? Simple.
Yep. Jedi Master robes and a Sith mask. Interesting.
What?
It's a Sith mask. Dude, oh, I can't wear it. Can you? Oh, it's because it's heavy. Gives weapon focus lightsaber. It gives immunity to mind affecting. Regenerates force points. Well, that's pretty good. But you gotta be heavy armor proficient to wear it, which none of us are. Though that will be useful. I might have to get heavy armor proficiency so I can use that. La Shao.
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy.
Who are you?
My name is Lasho. Remember it, for I'll be the one who earns the prestige to move on. You'll have to be satisfied with next year, I suppose.
I remember you.
A duel. Fine. You run along and get ready while I go gain some prestige. Idiot.
Shadowdawn.
Ooh, if it isn't the freak from the colony. Hello. Shardan's the name. Don't forget it. You'll have me to thank when you get kicked out of here. Fine by me.
Hell.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up.
You carrot.
You might as well just go home, you know. There can only be one Sith this year, and that's me.
What makes you so
Think
sure?
I'll tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out my nose or something?
Give me a hint.
Good. But what would be the point in that?
Oh, hi, Sagiri. Uthar.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. Oh, it is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive deeds, or bring me a suitably valuable artifact from the Valley of the Dark Lords. Really, however, you should seek out Uthura and get her advice. There is an exit that leads to the surface of the planet. The valley is only a short trip from there. It is
There
not
goes the game.
difficult to
Pretty
find.
good. Right now, I'm sneaking into a Sith temple. Or a Sith academy. Because we need to get their trust so we can get into the old Sith temple where the Starforge map is. Other than that, it's more about just not arousing too much suspicion.
No problem. Got it.
Damn, if even I can lock it up. These locks suck. To the Dark Lord's Valley. Dude, so ugly. He ain't wrong. This guy again.
I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure. You may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you, but you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
You're Malik's apprentice. Can't say I'm impressed. Oh, this is that guy. He's the guy who killed Trask.
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No, then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Ah. Force Whirlwind. Ah. Keep infecting my mind, bastards. I'm in voice chat if you want to show while you play. Yeah, sure. Let me finish this battle first. Ah! Against Darth Bandon. Darth Brandon. My OC from my my OC from when I'm like 4. You lose, Bandon. Yo. Darth Bandon's fiber armor. Hey, he had a lot of credits too. Ion grenades. That dude weren't one shit. But is his armor any good? No, it's not. It actually sucks. Oh, but it is upgradable, so that's nice. Maybe I'll fuck with it later, so I can maybe I can make it not suck.
Yep.
Fortunately, fire resistance isn't very useful in this game. Oh, Sagiri says hi. I think Sagiri, Sagiri, what the fuck? I think fire resistance is only good if you're fighting droids, because they're like one of the few things, if they have the flamethrower, and even then, they don't tend to have it too often. I get, does fire resistance help against plasma, or is that something else entirely?
I'm gonna say yes.
Because it has like a fiery effect. Well, plasma does suck to get hit with, but again, you only really deal with it earlier when people use grenades. Well, and I played now Silk Song, by the way. Hell yeah. I've been hearing nothing but great things. Though I never did finish Hollow Knight myself, but I have played it. I played a good chunk of it. But
Hollow Knight is one of our questions.
it's really good. Like, I love a good Metroidvania, and it's one of the best ones. Plus the fact that Silk Song, brand new game, and it's only $20 is pretty nice.
That is
First time playing a Hollow Knight game. Oh. It's the first time you played a Hollow Knight game. Well, I've heard nothing but great things about it, other than the game is ridiculously hard. Which, I mean, I'm not very surprised, because Hollow Knight's very hard. Apparently Silk Song is, like, drastically harder. But I'm sure I'll play it at some point, but it's probably one of those games that's going to be, like, on my back burner for a long time, until I can finally get around to it. I love hard, and it's got suggested to me, and it's supposed to be hard, and I like a challenge. I love hard games. I mean, fair enough. I'm very picky when it comes to hard games, because I'm not, like... I'll say I can beat a tough game fine, but hard games, like, that are, like, made to be hard, I often struggle greatly with.
Not good enough at video games to even want to play a tough game.
Yeah, right. Trying to think what even would have been the hardest game I've actually, like, beaten. Because I'm not really sure, because like I said, I don't really play a lot of the games that are, like, notoriously hard. Sith soldiers.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We'll not go back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can like
What are you
actually
talking about?
You mean
think
you are here to
of
kill us or bring
the
us
hardest
back?
game I've ever beat.
I find that hard to believe. The only way into these caves is through the academy. You must be a Sith. So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us
Giuseppe,
back,
what would have
why
been the
are you
hardest
here?
game you've beaten?
That's what I was just contemplating. I don't know if I can even like conceptually like think of what that would be. You know what I mean?
Help us? Why should I believe
But,
that this
like-
isn't some kind of trick?
You've
There
beaten
are
like
definitely games that I've played that were tough, but that I didn't end up beating. And I feel like all the games that I have beat really aren't that tough. You know
want
what I
to
mean?
help us? All right, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously.
Mm.
We would have been long gone. There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're
I'll
blocked
think-
by
I
some
think
kind of
just even of
large
all the games
creature.
that I've beat
We
in
can't defeat it.
past.
If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could.
because like
That would be helpful.
Left 4 Dead 2 can get really hard, but only on like harder difficulties, and I can't beat it on harder difficulties.
Strapping Gent insists on us
I'll
always
believe
playing
that when
on
I see it.
advance.
But if you
I know, and I can sometimes beat it on advance, but very, very seldom.
I die often. I get carried a lot in that game. I would say the hardest game I've ever beat would have had to been Fatal Labyrinth, and I only beat it because I was playing it on like an emulator and I was able to make save states. I would not have been able to beat that game.
That, to be fair, that is a lot of very old games are like that, just because there's no save functions or anything.
Exactly.
And that was a Genesis game, so
Yep.
I'm not that surprised that.
It wasn't easy.
So then I guess that'd be the hardest one you beat, probably.
It's the only one I can think of to give that title to. Because I'm trying to think of like other games that I've beaten. Like I've beaten like The Godfather, the video game. I've beaten Gun. Like I beat
What the
like
fuck?
open world, like fucking Grand Theft Auto style games. You know what I mean? But those aren't very hard at all.
Bet you. What did they? What the fuck? Hold on, let me save 2. Well, man. And then I'll. I don't know what my hardest was. Played many games like Elden Ring, really damage bugged games, and annoying, etc. No idea. Yeah, I can say I've never beaten a Soulsborne game. I haven't played them that much, to be fair, but I've definitely gotten like nowhere near beating any either.
Yeah, I haven't even tried because like those are the games that I know I'm not gonna be able to beat.
But you know.
The hardest games I've beat are Pokemon.
I mean, I'm quite bad at those, to be fair. I've never really beaten like a Nuzlocke, which making one of those games actually like super hard.
I struggle just beating the base game. You know that.
That's true.
You've been experiencing that firsthand.
You're not wrong. Okay.
What's after Emerald? Is it Black and White, X and Y, or Diamond and Pearl? Like what's Gen 4?
Gen 4 is Diamond and Pearl. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum.
Yeah, because the gimmick was like precious gems until it wasn't anymore, and then it was colors, right? We're actually still on colors. Well, Sword and Shield fucked up the color scheme, but then Scarlet and Violet brought it back. So.
And then there's also, you can't forget about Black and White after Diamond and Pearl.
Well, that's what I mean. Diamond and Pearl was like the last of the gems, and then Black and White started the color thing. But then you get X and Y, and you're like, what? And then you get Sun and Moon, and you're like, huh?
Yep.
And you get Sword and Shield, and you're like, wait a second. And then we got Scarlet and Violet, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm done trying to keep up with the gimmicks. Are you AFK right now?
Kinda, yeah. Well, I beat Pokemon Ruby with only 2 Pokemon and played many challenges. I made up because I was bored. I did do that with a single Totodile in Heart Gold, so I have done that before at least. There we go. I got it fixed. Okay.
What'd you do?
Had to fix my reactive Discord images. Apparently the URL updated, so I had to fix it. That's what I was doing the whole time. So now your head will appear like normal and bounce around instead of giving a warning thing saying, "Hey, this URL doesn't work."
What are those things called?
The Shirax? Yeah, there's some.
Chirac is what they call Chicago.
Yeah.
Because
They're
of
like.
all the gun violence.
There's quite a lot. These are like some weird bat creatures that seem to eat people. Tukata. Tukataka. Goat creatures.
They're like ghost wolves.
That's wild. Very edgy, and I dig it. Right. What Star Wars planet would you actually be willing to live on? would you live on Taurus? Pre self-destruction.
I don't know if I call that fault.
No, it was their fault. Michitakabaka.
No, I'd probably just
You saying you wouldn't live in the Undercity of Taurus?
Undercity implies that I'm a fucking criminal, you ass.
No, you could just be really poor. Naboo probably? Yeah, Naboo seems fine. Just very foresty, and then there's a big city. The only
what was the first planet that I thought of?
I'll say the only downside is you don't really want to go out in the forest too much because there's like a shit ton of creatures out there. They're like all dangerous.
Well, there's less dangerous creatures on land in Naboo, I believe, and more dangerous creatures in their waterways.
Yeah, there's even worse. Well, there's even worse in their waterways.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. There's little, like, humanoid giant fish monsters that just eat shit.
Yeah, giant fish with hands as well.
Yeah. It's like, goddamn, what do I do about that fucking thing? Apparently, I just hope there's a bigger fish. There's always a bigger fish. Do I give her new blasters? I think I'm gonna just increase her repair and security. That's basically what I use mission for anyway. And Juhani's basically all combat. Give her force armor. Nice. But yeah, Naboo's probably one of the better choices. Outside of the one major droid invasion, they haven't really dealt with much war or extreme strife.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. If it's just gonna stand there, I'll just keep throwing grenades at it.
Yeah, you love when the game does stuff like that.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
So there's at least 2 more of these things on the program that you have to fight.
Well, yeah, they're the force-sensitive eaters or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, later you'll enter a chamber that has 2 of them in it.
Yeah. To be fair, they're not as tough as you think things that kill force users would be.
It's just so mad resistance to everything you're doing.
They basically seem like baby rancors. And seem like just as threatening as a baby rancor would be.
You meet baby rancors later.
Yeah, you meet a whole shit ton of them. Which is a lot better than in 2, where you just go to a planet with just a shit ton of them for no real reason. It's just hundreds of them you just have to get through.
Where did that happen in?
And it's like it's either the last planet or like second to last planet. You get like separated with your party. Planet's just full of rancors just hanging around.
No, I think that was a different alien monster.
Oh, is it not supposed to be a rancor? It looks exactly like one. maybe they aren't Rancors, because there's like you fight like a bunch of them, and then you get like locked in a cave with like 3 of them or some shit. And that's where I couldn't progress any farther because I was too underleveled and I couldn't leave. So it was just like.
The thing you're thinking of like is like a green thing.
Okay.
They do like green stuff.
Queldrama's robes. Queldrama. Oh, it's like way better. Nice. Just way better light side robes. Sweet.
Yeah, they're called storm beasts. They're like big walking crocodile looking things. And they look nothing like Rancors, you beats.
Sounds exactly the same, actually.
No, but there are just like a bunch of Rancors on the last planet in this game.
It leads to the inhospitable surface of the planet. There's nothing for you to see there. Alright, I guess I won't go that way then. I guess I can tell those people that I slayed all of those creatures for them. They can now escape. No longer pawns of the Sith. Wish, I know, like, development of this game would have been before Attack of the Clones release, but I do wish you could get a curved saber. That's my favorite kind.
Yeah. It's the kind of lightsaber Darth Bane had. That's
Really?
my favorite Sith Lord.
I didn't know that. I just knew it was Dooku's. Because it's based on a rapier, because it's more of a dueling saber. Which is a tad ironic, since he's more force-focused, but he has a weapon made specifically for, like, one-on-one duels.
So, is there news?
Yeah. Well, he holds his own against Yoda, so even though he is more force-focused, he definitely has lightsaber skill.
Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen how evil the dark side is. Maybe I could try. At any rate,
Yeah, light side points.
Very hard to get on Korriban, very easy to get bad boy points.
Yes.
Like, ridiculously easy to get bad boy points on Korriban.
Well, yeah, I mean, everything's trying to convince you to do evil stuff.
Yeah.
You're literally on the dark side planet that has a temple just dedicated to dark side people of, like, Dark Jedi of history. It's weird to not call the Dark Jedi Sith because they're Sith in, like, everything else. But in this game, they're not, because the Sith are just the whole army.
Yeah, Dark Jedi exist within the Sith Order, yes.
Right.
But also, Sith used to be a race. Like, the Sith Order comes from the Sith race.
I see.
Which used to inhabit Korriban. Like, some of these ancient Sith emperors that you're going into their tombs, at least, like, 2 or 3 of them were the Sith species.
Two
they
of
were,
them.
like, this red skin species with, like,
Marco
not
Ragnos.
tendrils, like you would think of, like, the Aqualish or whatever, like the squid people, but they had, like, these 2 little tendrils next to their mouths that made them weird. They were human. They technically still exist in this timeline, in this time period of KOTOR, but they're all in the uncharted regions. Yeah. So, like, the story is that Revan and Malik, after defeating the Mandalorians, went off into the uncharted regions to find the source of who, like, basically contracted the Mandalorians to attack the Republic. And they found the Sith Empire there, the Sith Emperor basically corrupted them. And then they came back as tyrants to defeat the Civil War that you're currently still in the middle of.
Right. Because, yeah, this was all after the Mandalorian War was over.
Yeah. And so after the end of this game, Revan goes off to confront the Sith Emperor. And that's where we go into the Old Republic 1,000 years later, right?
Yeah.
You find Revan in like a snake on like the Sith Emperor's world or whatever. Like he got canceled. He failed it. Set in stasis for like crazy.
But then when does Knights of the Old Republic 2 take place?
Like 5 years after this.
Okay, so it's in between this and Old Republic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's lots of dialogue in the second one talking about, like, oh, like Bastila and Karth being like, Revan went off, we don't know where he went, yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
And they come looking for you, Metra Surik, because Metra Surik was like his main general during the Mandalorian Wars, and then you exiled yourself for what happened at Malachor 5, right? So you actually, I think, canonically don't know where Revan is, but like they're expecting that you do.
More war droids. And a rogue assassin droid. Bitches, stop throwing grenades at us.
Oh, you didn't try to save the robot?
It didn't let me, it just immediately attacked me.
Because you're supposed to, so in the hallway, there are dead bodies. One of them has a sound dampening stealth unit. You're supposed to pick that up and equip it. Because the gimmick is that he's like sensitive to sound or whatever.
Right.
Like all the noises are like driving him crazy or whatever, so you have to like dampen your sound to be able to save him. So if you want some good force points, maybe just reload.
Nah, that's alright. I'm already very good. And this doesn't make me evil, so I'm fine.
It is because it's the collector.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, you know what to do, mission.
Yes?
Marka Ragnar's Gauntlet and the Crystal Sigil. Oh, I can't wear it. Because you can only use it if you're dark side. Makes sense. Wouldn't it be wild if you got like equips like the Jack of Blades mask, where if you just put it on, you immediately turn evil?
That would be pretty sick.
Yeah, here it is. Data recorder. And the sound dampening stealth unit. Funny enough, I actually have a sound dampening stealth belt thing. It's just on mission. It's not on me, because I don't use stealth. and lore.
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met.
You know what I love about having missions be your stealth person?
Hmm.
Gil and Lore, at your service.
What?
On Taurus, when you have to send someone into the Rancor room, so like,
Yeah.
plant the explosive, you literally send a child in there to do it for you.
Mm-hmm. It's funny, because I just ended up killing the Rancor. But with Mission. Like, Mission was the one who killed it. Almost myself and Zalbar died, like, immediately.
Wait, like you fought the Rancor?
Yeah, I always do. You get a ton of XP if you kill it.
I mean, you also get a ton of XP if you do it normally, too.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I just kill it every time.
That's silly.
Yeah, why not? If I can kill it, why not kill it?
Because
It's a
the game
monster.
tells you to just plant the grenade, like... There's like an infinitely easier way to do it.
Sure, but I also did it my way. And it works every time. Or 60% of the time. Every time.
About to start calling you biscuit.
About to call me bitch because I fought it head on instead of running, planting bombs.
I didn't say
Oh.
bitch, I said biscuit.
You said what? Biscuit?
Yeah.
Okay.
My way or the highway.
Oh, like limb bit. Right. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's my way.
My way or the highway. This time I'm a little about. Let's see.
The thing is, growing older is understanding that Limp Bizkit has some bangers.
It's
My
true.
Way is an absolute banger.
Yeah, I
Highway is
can
an absolute banger.
I can enjoy a good butt rock alternative rap song.
So actually, what that genre is called, whenever it's like rock and rap, that is new metal. Limp
Right.
Bizkit and Korn and Linkin Park.
See, I don't like Korn, but I do like the other one. I'm not a big. I don't like Korn.
That was always my favorite.
I do like the others. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This shit. Oh. Is that beatboxing though? I mean, I guess it kind. I don't know if the.
That's literally what they've always called it.
Right. That's funny as fuck. No hard and say to Hulas on Manon. Oh, that's Manon. That's Cal Nord's datapad.
Realistically, other than their bass player being Mexican, Jonathan Davis doing that shit and wearing tracksuit is about as hip hop as they got.
Makes sense. I'm not. Yeah.
Like they're not like Limp Bizkit or Linkin Park, where one of the dudes would sometimes like kind of rap a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that was never Korn.
Maybe that's why I didn't care for it. I needed that hard rap in my new metal.
Yeah?
Your wish?
Yeah?
What is it?
I will BRB.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta feed my kitty.
Sure.
I'm trying to remember what the hell I'll do here. Damn it, John. I just got that data pad. Work. Capture without destroying the thing is too valuable. It's hard to be so clear. The single sugars, Haradon says to see Hula Summonan. Data appears. Archaeologist with the name of Verengal must be consistent with unintelligible notes on the geology of the tomb's caverns, but the first entry is as follows. Strangely enough, traces of Thernigan in the tomb. That is an unstable black rock used as fuel by lesser races. Perhaps the ancient Sith on Korriban used it as a power source of all time. Dangerous substance reacts violently to fire. You'll have to be careful. To an enterprising Sith don't. A young Sith student who had ventured into the tomb in search of Ajahn Pal's sword. One of his entries is particularly note. There's got to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge. Made of some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it up. The trick, however, I'll have to try some kind of explosive. I just hope that guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. Kind of volatile rock. This seems like an energy source. Which? No, not that. That one. Oh, no, it's here. I think galaxy canvas has strength enough. Therangen. Listen how you remind me of what I really am.
Yeah, I guess technically we can throw Limp Bizkit in with Butt Rock, but Butt Rock to me is more like Creed.
I like Creed.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Daughtry. The stuff that's like almost soft rock, but wants to be hard. You know what I mean? Nickelback.
Yeah. Did I pick up any Theragun? I don't think I did. No, I don't seem to have anything like that.
Yeah, the couple bands, I only have like 6 songs on my Butt Rock playlist, but I have Even Flow by Pearl Jam,
Even
Flow by
Flow.
Creed, How You Remind Me by Nickelback, Indestructible by Disturbed, My Way by Limp Bizkit, and Down with the Sickness by Disturbed as well is my Butt Rock playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people
I like 10.
call it dad rock.
Yep.
I'm like, it's the same thing.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I though it was not my father, nu metal and butt rock was I heard a lot growing up.
Yeah, your father played you like metal though.
Yeah, he played me 80s metal music more often than not. And that's what...
Also not real metal.
Just kind of depended, really.
I was mostly saying real metal as like a rage bait tactic.
Right.
If he heard me say that, he'd be like, "You son of a bitch."
He probably would. You know, that's how I got the beauty of stuff like Iron Maiden, and I also loved System of a Down was a big one.
Yeah, well, that's late 90s, early 2000s.
Yes.
80s, Iron Maiden and Judas Priest never hit.
Yeah, there's, Led Zeppelin, but like I could never name any other songs, but I've definitely heard a lot of it.
Yeah, that's the thing about Zeppelin and Van Halen is that like I couldn't name a song, but every song that I heard was pretty fire.
Yeah. Of course, Ozzy and Dio were big ones.
Now I was thinking about it. Right before that motherfucker died too, which is crazy, but like Ozzy's most famous popular songs that everybody knows are off of the Paranoid Black Sabbath album.
Yeah.
Like, other than that, the Blizzard of Oz gave us like Crazy Train, Mr.
Mhm.
Crowley, right?
Yeah.
Those are also beloved and well known.
Yes.
But if you ask any person what's Ozzy's like top 5 most famous songs are, the first 3 that they're gonna name are Iron Man, War Pigs, and Paranoid.
My first thought was War Pigs too, as well.
Yeah. And it's just crazy that came out maybe like 1975 or something.
Yeah.
And he never ended up, as much as he made and as much as popular as everything he made was, he never actually made anything that surpassed the popularity of War Pigs, Iron Man, or Paranoid. Like, that's so crazy.
It happens. I mean, I guess it's he probably definitely appreciated those songs. Basically, despite being Sabbath songs, they were seen as Ozzy songs.
Which is fucked up.
Yeah, for everyone else in the band, yeah.
Because like he got booted out of the band in 1980 for his drug problem.
Yep.
And I actually just recently learned how Dio ended up joining the band because the guitarist was Sabbath.
Yeah, we taught. Yeah, you remember we were.
Were you the one that told me this story?
Yeah, we were on stream, and I was looking it up, and I was like, oh, holy shit! Apparently, just the guitarist and Dio just were at a concert together. It just so happened that he was pissed about his band and quit the same day they were like, well, we need a new lead singer, like the same day, and that's why they decided it was fate.
Is that if you look it up, 1980 is also the year that Dio dropped his like Holy Diver album, which is crazy. So he was doing a lot in 1980. 1980 gave us Holy Diver, Heaven and Hell, Black Sabbath, and also Blizzard of Oz. Like, that's like a peak year of music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, freaking Holy Diver is such a good album. Holy Diver, to be down, to be down. I actually just listened to that album recently because I was like, I want to listen to Dio, and I'm like, man, I love Dio. Dio made some damn good music.
I have not listened to Dio in forever. I love his stuff from Rainbow as well. But yeah, whenever I was younger and I first found Dio, I was more into him than I was Ozzy. And I used to say that Dio is the lesser known, better American version of Ozzy. That was like a 12, 13-year-old take, right?
Yeah, it makes sense. I would say they sound very, very different and make very different kinds of metal music.
Yeah, it was literally just that they were both lead singers in Sabbath.
Right. That's like their only comparisons, really.
Yeah. But like, I wouldn't claim either is better than the other. nowadays. Because they both contributed so much to music.
Think I can't tell? Anyhow, I'd like to propose
That's my thing about art
most of the Drek Uthar
and how subjective it is.
is
There can never truly be a greatest artist of all time in music. Because there will always be some people that are like, no, but his art is trash compared to this other art. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
It's all how you feel about it. Or whatever.
Yeah.
So like, my brother can say all day that Kendrick Lamar is the greatest musician of all time. But there are still going to be dumbasses that say no, but Drake did it better. That's
sure
crazy.
we could. We could chat all day about it. But where would that get us? I'm quite determined.
I mean, you know, if he wasn't a bad person, I hear his music's great. I haven't really heard any of it because I don't really listen to much music, but outside of my one bubble. But
No, Drake sucks. Well, so I can't say that he sucks. I recognize that Drake is one of the top-selling music artists of all time. I've never liked his music. I've always claimed that he was a groomer, which is so validating that after like years of being all like, this guy's a groomer and he sucks, Kendrick Lamar coming out and saying the exact same thing at the Super Bowl made me feel like a real human. You know what I mean? I was like, hell yeah, K-Dot.
I don't know what you think of me,
Anyway. Yeah, I didn't grow up, well, I grew up listening to some of my mother's music, but like as I got older I found out some of my mom's favorite bands are like Primus and like Motley Crue and like a few other people or whatever. But like the stuff that she played around us whenever I was a kid, I remember always listening to Eminem, like that was the one rap that she liked. And then we listened to a lot of Metallica, we listened to a lot of Beastie Boys. Which is funny in hindsight. The Beastie Boys has a line in one of their songs.
You come across a group of
I don't remember which one says it, but it says, all the girls I like are underage. And I said, ooh, no. You're not allowed. You're banned.
I do like the Beastie Boys though. Just
License to Ill is a fire album, and then outside of that, like Intergalactic is a fun song.
fucking love Intergalactic. Don't
So what
you
you
tell
want?
me to so.
And so what you want? What's the other one? Sabotage.
Alright. One of your underlings has made a major mistake which makes you look bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him? You're not trying to make me angry, are you? That would be pointless.
This guy looks like if J.K. Simmons did meth.
Yeah, I see. He doesn't sound like it at all, but yeah, he does kind of.
That's the meth.
Yeah, it's affected all of them.
Yeah.
No!
You're about to die. Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice?
I won't give you the satisfactional answer.
Such insolent students I get these days. You deserve this. And then some. I'll enjoy this one. Time for
I love how double-bladed lightsabers are just extra long, and they never hold them from the middle. They always hold them from like.
Yeah, like it's a
like regular lightsabers. So like it's just always like longer than it should look.
I suppose this means you can.
Have you been doing a lot of character dialogue? Have you been doing any of your teammates?
Whenever they want to talk, I do. Yeah, I don't just like talk to them random. Well, that's not technically true. I talk to them when I get back on the ship every time.
I was about to say, when you get back on the ship, you should just talk to everyone. Because, like, yeah, your party members will tell you when they want to talk, but not everyone's in your party. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
no,
basically, I think it's like after every planet, there's like more dialogue to it. Have you been visiting Yavin?
I haven't been to Yavin yet, actually. I had planned to go after this planet, though.
Yeah. You should have gone before this planet.
Oh, okay.
Because like I said, that is like with the dialogue options where like as you progress in the story, there's stuff that happens there. So like you want to go back multiple times for
I
like
see.
the better stuff. So like the first time you go there, stuff's gonna happen, and I guarantee if you leave and come back immediately, since you're so progressed in the game, one of the other things will trigger as well. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like with if there's one of your teammates that you haven't done any dialogue with at all, you can probably just do that whole fucking branch right now.
That's cool.
Yeah, the game is very lenient with allowing you to not miss any content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless you just absolutely do just, you know, like if you never go to Yavin, then that's on you. You know what I mean? Or if you never speak to your companions, that's also on you.
Yeah.
Like there's been so many playthroughs. In fact, let me reword that. There's been one playthrough where I did Juhani stuff. Every other playthrough I've never like talked to Juhani or like gotten past her walls or like trying to figure her stuff out. But like yeah, you kill a slaver.
God damn. This dude fucked me up.
God damn.
He beat all 4 of us. I even had extra help.
That is crazy. Maybe you're under leveled. Maybe you need to be doing more side quest experience getting.
I guess. I haven't had the issue since then, though. I'll try the other tomb before I do that one, then. Also, the gas me. If I wear the gas mask, do I resist it?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was wondering, because I thought maybe it would be a story thing, like you have to go through it.
Well, yes, that is a story thing. The thing that makes you pass out, that is a story thing.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
No, I thought you meant just like they regular.
No, I knew that. I knew that's like why you get a gas mask. I meant the knockout gas.
No, I keep the gas mask on, just so that I never like accidentally get poisoned, you know what I mean, or whatever. But also,
sure.
it looks like a spaceship, and on my dark side playthroughs, I think it's more so in KOTOR 2. Depending on your alignment, you have different underwear.
Yeah.
And if you're full dark side in KOTOR 2, your underwear under your clothes is basically like a full body like suit.
Okay.
Like looking like a morph suit kind of thing, right? Like it's like skin tight or whatever.
Sure.
And so it looks like a supervillain or superhero outfit. And if you put the gas mask on, you become space face, the tyranny of all Star Wars. Space face was like a headcanon that I ran for like ever.
it. Yeah.
I would honestly love to see a Star Wars movie
Mm-hmm.
that is set in the Old Republic. I know that definitely Disney, but there's always all of like Star Wars, like actual media wants to be focused around like the original movies, that timeline, that era. We're only just now branching into, 100 years before and into the 1,000 years before in the, what do they call it, the High Republic era. And,
Yeah.
they're showing a little bit of after Episode 6 with a lot of the TV shows, right? Or the continuation stuff. But what I want to see is just like a Star Wars thing, completely disconnected from Skywalkers and, the modern Jedi Council and the Rule of Two. Like, the Rule of Two was established by Bane.
Yeah.
In like 1,000 BBY. So like the whole High Republic era happened because Bane took the Sith into hiding. The Sith were there the whole time. They just were, what they ended up doing was going into like banking. Like they went into like doing money stuff, which is like
already, are you?
accurate as fuck because I mean like if you're gonna be evil, you're gonna fucking want to control all the wealth or whatever. That's why Darth Plagueis was a member of the race that like basically owned like the banking plan. Like they're literally called the banking plan.
Well, I don't.
But so a movie set in the Old Republic, like in this game, could have a gajillion Dark Jedi. Like that would be so fire. To see like, I don't know.
I mean, people have been asking that forever, though. Plus, if they do it, it'd probably be more inspired by the MMO.
Yeah.
Still going? All right.
There are books set 25,000 BBY that are like the origins of like the Jedi and Sith. Religious and stuff like that. It's fun stuff.
Now, this is odd. Test an ice ball. What? Shoot it.
Oh, this time we beat him in like 2 seconds. What the fuck?
Fire.
You could have easily just answered those questions and let me die.
Nobody deserves to die like that. Nobody.
I see what you mean. I've never been on that side of the fence before. It makes you think I'd be dead if you were, if you were proper Sith. But you're not, are you? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone. You mean the light side? I've never thought about that. Can you even go back? I've done some. I've hurt a lot of people.
You can always turn back to the light.
I don't think
That's
the light
right.
side is for me.
Juhani, you tell him.
Neither of us Sith. Maybe it's time for me to leave. Thanks, I suppose. And good luck.
Yeah. And this time I even saved his life
like
too.
special dialogue depending on what characters you bring with you when, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, she's kind of the perfect one to be here for that.
Honestly, yeah.
Like, you can always turn the light. Yeah, she proves it. It's an urn. Oh, more saber crystals. I did not, but I said saber crystals. Saber crystals. Violet saber.
No, you just my baby girl.
No problem.
Give me the one.
Got it.
Give me the puppy dog.
Tulak Horde's mask. That's the same as the one that Juhani's wearing now. Let me guess, you have to be dark side to wear it.
You need to go
Yes.
potty or something?
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that then.
Yeah?
What?
Got urgency on your face. You know that?
No, she too stupid. She don't know. She just like, whatever. She'll just snort in excitement.
Literally. Ugh. I'm about to walk up and I'm taking you with me. So the connection might fuck up actually now that I'm thinking about it.
That's fine. I'm sure it'll be alright. Come on, Juhani.
Unless, if I turn off my Wi-Fi on my phone...
Come on,
and
Juhani.
it goes straight to my...
There you
my data.
are. Mm-hmm. Silly Juhani. Tricks are for kids.
Oh my god, Maggie, are you okay?
What'd what'd she do?
So, like, this is gonna sound bad, but I promise it's not. She was just standing in the doorway, and I very lightly nudged her with my foot,
Mm-hmm.
and she, like, completely fell out of the doorway.
Okay.
Like, she got kicked out of the doorway, and I'm like, okay.
Man, Child Protective Service is gonna come after you now.
Great. I didn't kick her, I just punched her with my foot. Man, I didn't.
Guess it did mark Arachnos. So let's mark Arachnos and Tulak Horde. So I gotta do that other one, and then I can enter the final tomb. Dark Vessel.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of the
It
other
seems that
planets
Sith
have
once
puzzles like
inhabited.
you're about to
Why they
have
left,
like
we don't
puzzles
know.
here.
Right.
This planet plays a bit like a Legend of Zelda game.
So
Star map. It's the second tomb on the left when you enter the valley. Darth Malik found something in there.
Maggie Poop Monster.
All right.
Hello again. I've been working on a translation.
shoot the
Friend of
pop.
Paul was one of the first of the great Sith lords. He rebelled against his Jedi masters and led the way for the rest of us that followed. These runes claim that he was interred here, and I wonder if his sword might not be here as well.
Sword?
According to legend, a Junta Paul created a sword of terrible power. Someone who located it could gain considerable prestige. Well, a few of the bolder students who tried, they did not return. From what I've been told, the tombs have old traps and machines that are still active. They were designed to keep out. I suppose if the Academy wanted to make a concerted effort, the tomb would be opened. But I think Master Ulthar prefers to keep... No, these tombs are certainly not harmful. No. Nothing at all. No. nothing at all. Come.
So what if Jyn Erso gave you a rousing speech on the Rebel base? Would you then join her on her quest to stop the Sith?
No.
What if it was like a really good speech though?
Maybe if she... Never mind, I was gonna be vulgar, but I'm not gonna be vulgar. She's dead.
She is. She's very dead, yes. Where do I... So there's some explosive material here, but I ain't seen nothing. Maybe I just put a grenade in here and blow it up. Yep.
Yep.
Now the droids are pissed. Assault droid active. Oy. Good thing I pulled the self-destruct lever. That's literally what happened. I pulled a lever, they all blew up. I literally pulled the self-destruct lever.
Should have fought them all.
I could have. But I don't really have a lot of range options. Like, I can throw my... I have saber throw, but I don't even have advanced saber throw, so I would not have fared very well. In a range duel with 4 droids all marked with shields. Yeah, hell no. I'll just pull the self-destruct lever. What, if they existed in the Star Wars universe, which famous celebrity would you go on a spacefaring adventure with? Steel sword, silver lines, fibrous sword.
Too long in the cold and the dark.
Beware of this. This spirit, it may not be what it appears.
Like, could Aaron Eckhart convince you to go with him?
Jedi, here. Why have you come to this dark place, Jedi?
Who's Aaron Eckhart?
He's an actor. He played Two-Face in Dark Knight.
Oh, yeah. No, I can't be convinced of anything. I have high constitution.
But what if he is like, he's on a noble mission though?
Sith Lords, we called ourselves.
Like, what's he doing?
He's gonna destroy the Sith Armada.
Hid from those we had betrayed.
But he's just forming a ragtag group of guys who have a lot of heart. They don't really have a plan though.
Our Jedi masters, those who had taught us to use the Force, who warned us against the dark side. We discovered? Did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came. Remain? Do I remain? I have my sword. I filled it with my pride, and it is... I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here. Most of my brethren would desire only to take what I wish my sword to be taken away from here. wish it to rot away as... There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Find the sword that's mine and play. Then you must die. I do remember one thing. I am that which grips the heart in fright. Hearkens night and
Do you think
silences the light.
that the ancient Sith were gay?
You said what?
Do you think that the ancient Sith were gay?
We're what?
Gay?
We're gay? No.
Gay?
No, they would see that as weakness.
That's crazy.
Because you have to have another guy, another man on top of you. That's weakness. You're being overpowered by another. That is weakness.
Unless he's the one on top.
Yes, but if but if you lay with anything but a Sith, then you betray the Order. But if you lay with a Sith, then a Sith must be weak, and it's your duty to kill the weak.
No, I think the ancient Sith would have been like the ancient Romans and just had like big like orgies. Big debaucherous orgies where you fuck everyone.
And assault their children, right?
Oh. That was just the Greeks, I think.
Yeah. So that's probably accurate, though.
No, wait, no, Roman Catholic. Fuck!
Yeah. See, see, you got it.
Nothing Italian! Yeah, when you realize that Romans are just Italians, you're like, what the fuck?
Shit, I don't know which sword it is. Fuck.
Wait. Let me see. The string is still catching up.
Okay.
You're looking at your missions. That's where the stream's at right now.
Yeah, well, that's what I was doing. Yeah. Because one of these swords is his. Where are the swords? Okay, we have the notched steel sword. Black, ebony black, notched along its length to give it a cruel and jagged appearance. Strange visual effect upon the sword, which makes it seem as if shadow pulses and ebb along its surface. It's very cool to the touch, and upon close inspection, a small insignia of a dark circle can be spotted on its hilt. The sword. Like most fiber blades, this weapon left off a dim humming sound. Once activated, its length shimmers with a deep blue colored force field, and its hilt is the black of charcoal. A single insignia upon the hilt shows that of a red balefly. And
it's not the Vibro sword, I know that.
The blade is long and straight and sparkles with a silver glow that becomes bright as the hilt is touched. It is quite warm. It almost appears that the blade becomes white hot once it is equipped. Such a fire weapon would be devastating against an unarmed opponent. A small insignia of a flame is imprinted upon the hilt. Let's see, the old saying about the sword, I am that which grips the heart, is fright, hearkens night and silences the light. So is it the black sword? The double-sided?
It might be, I was thinking it might be the notched steel.
Yeah,
But the silver, I don't remember if it is the silver or not, but I want to say it's the notched steel final answer.
So it's self in the stone as it as if it belongs there. Yeah, I was right.
Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. Know me.
Turn the light side and end your torment.
But I betrayed my old.
Believe the light side will turn you away. You've suffered long enough.
If I could return. Oh, my master has been.
Yeah, I even purged his soul. Got a fancy sword to get all that prestige and all the other shit. So got. So that just leaves the last two. Sheridan. Figures you'd stand us in my way.
Actually made it through the tomb.
Sheridan, what do you want?
I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of a KOTOR for some time. It's been quite a while. Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you. It must be quite
I don't know what you're talking about. What sword?
nice try. I may not know what the sword looks like, but I'm no gullible fool. I'm not about to, especially not for a pathetic excuse for a Sith like yourself.
And if I don't...
Obvious, you die. Rule of the Sith, only the strong and cunning shall survive. You won't be missed, trust me. Now hand it over.
What are you gonna give me for it?
Isn't a negotiation. As much as I dislike ultimatums, I'm afraid I must stoop. Hand over the sword or die.
And if I don't...
Obvious.
I could just make him keep saying. Just piss him off. You'll take over my dead body. Fall, Sheridan. Sheridan, you don't even use a saber. What are you doing? You just wield a double vibra blade. You call yourself my superior. Well, ouch. Dude sucks. Thought that fucking picked a fight with me. Bro rocks just a vibra sword.
I have a lightsaber, you fool. Came at me with a sword.
Yeah, the fuck. Like, it'd be different if he came at me with, like, this ancient magic sword I just found, but, like, bro came out with just, like, a double vibra sword. Was to get it, burn my, oh no. Way to get food and burn my hand. Don't do that.
Oh no.
Still locked. Well, I'll go get my prestige and deal with this later. And I put it in, so we're doing the Smash tournament on Sunday. Gonna have any bin who wants to enter. Basically, I was literally just gonna be whoever jumps in chat throughout the week. And since they have Smash characters on our screen, that's who was gonna be their character too. Just made it even easier.
I'm sorry, I walked away for a second. What did you just say?
I said the Smash tournament, doing it Sunday. Whoever jumps in chat throughout the week, they're gonna be given a spot, and their character they are on our smart avatars is who their character will be.
Well, you already know.
Yeah, I do.
Clip Mac all day.
And winner will receive free gifted.
This Mandalorian is proving more
So that means when they watch stream, they won't have to deal with ads.
And you know, I love this idea specifically because on the stream elements you can like choose the different colors of whatever character you choosing.
Yep.
So it's like I have specific colors for all the characters that I play, you know what I mean? Like Golden
Yeah,
Falcon,
same.
Flip Mac, fucking Purple Ken and Ryu.
Just activate the console, the real trick. Certainly, if you manage to get the
That's it. Those are the characters that I play.
Right. Yeah, the two. To be fair, some people only play like one character.
Yeah, I alternate between the 4, and then sometimes if it's on, well, I don't have a Switch anymore, but whenever it was on my Switch, I would sometimes choose my Mii fighter, my brawler, but
Yeah, I also fuck with me. Funny enough, I used me brawler. I used me brawler because I found a Deku online that I thought looked really good, and then it made me like playing me brawler.
yeah.
Feels we're moving through.
So I've started playing a D&D campaign with some coworkers.
What have you done? I
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you mentioned you were gonna do.
Yeah, I'm playing a halfling monk, and I'm basically doing just like Kid Goku.
Nice.
I'm just gonna be doing a lot of kicks and punches, and then doing little ki blasts.
Yep, I've definitely tried to make Goku, and funny enough, I in one Goofy playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, I made essentially like a true pure evil ancient Saiyan. It was pretty fun. Cause I mean you get your classic Saiyan. They're just pure evil. There's no good in them.
Yeah.
So I just basically made a monk warrior.
Goodness seems to be rare across space. It seems like most alien races you come across in the Dragon Ball universe are just like inherently evil as fuck, with like a couple of exceptions.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Namekians and I'm not gonna remember what they're called. The people that taught Goku.
The Yadrats. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
I think they're called Yardians. But I think Goku calls them Yardies.
That's gotta be a slur.
I mean, it's his naive nickname he came up with for them.
No, you walked right through that lightning.
I know, it didn't hurt me though. I'm immune. I've got the right build.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do here.
Yeah, this is kind of another place where, like, once you do it, you kind of get locked out of there, especially if you're a good guy. You get locked out of there. And so it's kind of important to do, like, everything before you leave.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed.
Because you can't come back.
Indeed. The lesson is go now.
It's like, that and Taurus are, like, the only real two
Well done.
examples of that, I think. Dude, you know what's crazy is that if you fuck up on Manon, you get kicked off and can't come back.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't know how...
Oh, let me
like,
see. Regardless.
Like, if you do that before you do Jolie Bindo stuff, then you just don't get to do Jolie Bindo stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You have...
I wanted to bring Jolie Bindo on this run, but I found that he wasn't all that useful for how I was playing. But I ended up liking Juhani, so Juhani worked out as a replacement. Admission has just been good the whole time.
I remember you.
Yeah. You would keep a 12-year-old on your team.
It's definitely not 12, but
Chase 13!
Chase 13!
Tommy's only 13.
No problem. Got it.
I'll take all that.
Oh, hello.
Something wrong.
Damn, the
Sure.
female protagonist for Assassin's Creed Odyssey is like probably the hottest Assassin's Creed character they've made.
Who?
Cassandra.
So you
Cassandra
managed to
is
keep one less
gorgeous.
opponent. You are.
Do I have to tell him about the cash too, or do I just go collect that myself?
What do you mean?
The weapon cache from the prisoner.
Collect that yourself, maybe? Did he tell you where it was?
Yeah.
Like, was it like an accessible place?
He just said it was on his ship.
Ooh.
So no clue.
Possibly not.
It will
That
be
might
a,
be
you managed to save a Mandalorian prisoner by rendering him catatonic. His body will be presumed dead and will be dumped, allowing him to escape upon his recovery. He gratefully told you the location of his cache is unreachable by you. Oh, okay, but his location could be given to Master Uthar in exchange for prestige. Okay, so I do have to tell Uthar. Never mind.
Greetings, young.
Save before you do it, just in case you get bad boy points.
Yeah, okay.
No bad boy points. You don't like them.
You do. Still, you have but one. I would advise you to be rested. When you
Okay, I think I did have to tell him because I wasn't able to do the final mission until after I did that, and I didn't get dark side points. So yeah, I was supposed to tell him.
Good.
What are you doing here?
Would you let Uthar Aban join your party if you could?
Bald guy?
No, Uthar Aban is the lady who's... No, she's Uthar... He's Uthar Wynn.
then we go.
She's the
Yeah,
edge.
she's cute.
Also, do you say Twi'lek or Twi'lek?
I like Twi'lek.
I also say Twi'lek, but this game says Twi'lek.
That's right.
Which is why I thought about it, because I know that used to be a debate that people had.
You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, you
Uthara.
Nothing, of course, my master.
Urethra.
I agree with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Urether.
Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of
One second, never urethra!
the one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago.
It's probably the
You are
best.
to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map.
Don't
that
ever
lies
get
deep
old.
within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things. The
lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you?
I don't understand.
Good. Euthera and
Yeah, Euthera and Uthar. Oh, hey, it's a raids.
A raid?
Yeah, the things that have like they walk on their front arms.
I thought you meant
Yeah, I know.
You're getting raided, dude. I got all excited for you. Yeah, these aren't desert raids. These are just regular raids.
And a Huluk raid. Ha. It's I wanna model this game where I can add anyone to my party, so I can add like I just want Jedi student like just human or my favorite character, like just child.
Yeah. That'd be pretty good.
I just want all the unnamed characters in my party. Just call them all descriptors. So there's data pads. When I just picked it. Data pad appears since journal. So the final test was just 6 counts gaining enough prestige with Master Uthar, and that concerns the test, so it seems I need to get across the pool of acid in the central chamber if I'm to complete my test here. But that is not going to be easy. The runes name one obelisk, the Pillar of Fire, while there's the Pillar of Ice. I can only assume that one of the pillars leads to a way to remove the acid pool, fire or ice. Wouldn't fire create toxic fumes? I'm not sure. Maybe freezing the pool would be safer. Well, I'll worry about that once I bypass the Tarantatek beasts, if I can. I suppose it's now or never. Oh, I've been sealed in. Oh, I see. There's the 2 Tarantatek beasts. I understand.
Yeah. It's fun that that's like what you saved for last, basically.
It's gonna be hard to fight 2 of them at once, though. Oh, damn it. Ha. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Ah, they're gonna fucking kill me. Yep. Blech.
that shit cray.
Greetings, young one.
What I try to do, I think normally is like run. There's like a room on the other side of that room or whatever, and I'll try to like fucking just get into that room. And I think that they can't get through the doorway, maybe. Is what I'm remembering, and then I just chuck grenades at them. So I stock up on grenades real quick, and then also save before you fucking go into that room, you big goof.
No, don't want.
Bruh.
I admittedly didn't mean to go there first. I didn't know that was where I was gonna fight those. I didn't do the other rooms yet. I also hate fighting alone. I stand by my allies.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith.
In no,
Yeah, you are
be there.
Do you are?
You're right. Oh, this one. I remember this puzzle. One's like an actual puzzle.
Yeah.
Reads left pillar basis, mid low sodas. Yeah, okay. Now I remember. Ah, shit. Killed myself. That was goofy. it slowly lowers. Standby allies get backstabbed. Just a normal day in the office of the Sith.
Greetings, Emma.
It's true. Oh, I just ice for my burned hand. As long as you made sure to cool it first. If you put straight ice on a burn, it could actually blister. You should first cool it down before applying ice.
So then.
We move so fast. Well, nothing happened, so I'm fine. Yeah, no, you're probably good.
Yes, you are a lot.
Yeah.
You.
Carabin, Scarman, Handberg. Da. Okay, so that's the acid pool. Let's flood this room. Alright, 3 pillars have electronic readouts showing the energy levels of 4 systems. Controls show that these systems can be transferred to other pillars. Caution, some systems are very delicate. I'm gonna pack my bag, only got 50 bags in my pocket. I am It'll overload in order to seal the chamber. All of the following systems must be transferred to the right pillar safely without fear of overload. As an overload, if transferred to a pillar with an active top system, system may only be safely transferred to another pillar that either has no systems or only the base systems. This large system may only be transferred to a blank pillar with no systems active in it, or it will cause an overload. System may be transferred to this. I see. Okay, so the top pillar can go to any pillar without issue, but the middle pillar can't go to one with a top pillar. So let's put you in the middle, and then you on the right. Now the yellow pillar can't go onto one unless it has the base pillar. So I can't do it like that. last one can only be one on that is blanked. So like if I do that, it'll just reset. I see. A Sagiri. He pled. Red, hi Giuseppe. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. We are doing good. Right now I'm just stressing about this puzzle. Let's see how the pills we can. Maybe transfer any pillar safely without fear of overload. This system causes an overload if transferred to a pillar with an active top system. So it may only be safely transferred to another pillar that either has no systems or only the base systems. System may only be transferred. Oh wait, I think I figured it out. So you go middle, which means aha, this can then go middle. Haha. Which means this one can go right. Okay, that one just can't go with one with the top system. So wait, okay, so that has to go left. Middle can then go right. Left can go right. And then left can go middle. And then right can go middle. Then right can go left. And then middle can go left. Let's see, it has safely transferred to the pillar that either has no systems or only base systems. Okay. Because then the right one go middle. And then the left one can go right. And then the left one can go middle. The right one can... Okay, hold on. Okay, middle one can go left. No, wait, that's wrong. Little one has to go middle. The right one can go left. This means the middle one can go right. So the left one can go middle. Which means the right one can then go left. Which means the middle one can then also go left. Middle one can go right. So the left one can go middle. The left one can go right. The middle one can go left. The right one go Then the left one can go right. And the middle one can go left. And the right one can also go left. The right one can go middle. Which means the left one. Get to the action. Alright. Because that bottom one can only go on the one that has blank pillar. Yeah, with no systems active. I've got to get that middle one moved. Oh, I figured it out. I'm stupid. I've just been overcomplicating it this whole time. So I can do that. Middle can go right. Then middle can go left. Then right can go left. Then middle can go right. And left can go right. Left can go middle. Right can also go middle. Left can go right. Middle can go left. Oh, I will hydrate. Good, because I've been stressing. But I finally did it. The middle right, and finally left right. Finally completed. I do not like that puzzle. Very tedious. Whew. But mission complete. Definitely saving. I don't want to have to do that again.
That's what I'm talking about, brother.
More raids. Prepare! I brought this up last time I was playing, and I wonder if you agree. Is the hardest route to play in this game neutral? Because, like, I mean, there's, like, moments where it's hard to make the good decision and it's hard to make the bad decision. But I feel like it's even harder to always be, like, switching back and forth to stay neutral.
I was about to say, I don't know if there's a lot of neutral options, so do you mean just, like, sometimes choosing good, sometimes choosing bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like going the Jolie route of being neutral-ish.
Yeah, if we're doing that, then
I feel like that's pretty damn hard to actually do in this game. Because it doesn't really lend itself to being neutral. Naga's Shadow Poison Blade.
No, because that's a KOTOR 2 thing. On Dantooine, is there the family feud with the kids and the parents and the family and okay.
Yeah, that was Dantooine,
so, I think that there's a neutral option there where you can just be like, y'all fucking figure this out.
Right. I always play as neutral as possible, and it always works. I mean, like, you can do it. I just feel like that'd be the hardest way to play this game, because it really wants you to either pick good or bad. So to do essentially both is actually very hard, because the game doesn't really benefit you to do that either. Other than, I think you don't get negatives for light or dark side force stuff if you're neutral. But doing both is just so difficult that and there's like not really much a true benefit for it, that I guess you just really wouldn't think to do it anyway.
Well, no, because you can totally do like good for most of the game and like still let the Wookiees get enslaved, you know?
Right. What the? Huh.
Poison Manon's water.
Oh, I see what you mean. They just kind of ignore you when you go by the door for some reason.
Yep.
Do they stay ignoring you, though? No, they do not. This one didn't, anyway.
I think there's a lever in there for you to open the door on the other side of the room, possibly.
Is there? Okay. Maybe I'll fuck with that. But if I'm only fighting one, I'm not as worried.
The door doesn't open. Maybe send in mission cloaked, or you.
Oh, you can't. You can't. Yeah, you're forced to go alone when you do this part. When you do Shadow's Temple. Because I don't trust anything in games, and well, it proved to be mostly right. To be fair, in this game, the Jedi are really not trustworthy, and the Sith are obviously not. The Jedi are honestly like closer to neutral, because they're like pure good, but to the point where they think they're right and better than everyone else. So they tend to make more selfish decisions. So it definitely feels like neutral is the actually good way to play. Like Bindo's got a good point on how he doesn't trust the Jedi. And same with like, but like obviously you don't want Juhani to be evil because they're evil. So it's like that kind of thing where neutral is actually probably the good path, but it's kind of hard to do that in this game. Like Baldur's Gate, like you could be neutral easy. You could absolutely be like true neutral or whatever. Game definitely lends itself to allow you to do a lot of picking both sides. Like ones and Sith are bad, but Jedi as well. That's kind of how this was like one of the games that really hammered that home, that the Jedi are not the best. Like they're obviously not evil, but they're kind of assholes though.
Yeah.
Cause like that's a big part of Bastil's early story is Karth's like, yeah, I don't like how the Jedi have been doing things ever since I met them. But like he knows they're good and wants to work with them, but like they're kind of assholes all the time. So he doesn't like them still, but he tries to be nice. I mean, it helps that he's also like the nicest guy ever, but that's like literally a thing right from the very beginning, and it's even more obvious when you're on Dantooine and dealing with all of the Jedi. That they're like, yeah, they're kind of self-serving assholes, even if they are good guys. They're just kind of dicks about it. Which has pretty much persisted in Star Wars since, really. Oh, there's the lever. It's over here.
It just makes sense that, like, a bunch of dudes But like, power corrupts, no
Yeah.
matter what, right?
And
so
being the utmost authority on all things good in the galaxy makes them kind of assholes about it.
yeah, it just makes sense, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, giving anybody that kind of control is will always be an issue. Anyway it goes.
Why communism doesn't work?
It's true. It is why communism. A special fire grenade, huh? Oh, I see the Pillar of Ice Orf. I've got to choose which one I want to use. I understand. Well, the one journal entry says I should probably try ice, but it doesn't specify which is best because they didn't know. Though the fire said it will release toxic fumes, but I do have gas masks. Papers, personal journal to the personal journal of the Jedi Duran Queldroma. The last entry reveals he's doing on this world. Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Terran Tedic hiding in this evil place. Shayla and I have decided to venture forth into the Valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Gunhan was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept that Shayla and I are in love? He claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side, but he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it is good that he left. After all, even as dangerous as the Tarantok are, certain Shayla and I can defeat one without his help. And they were wrong. Shayla dies, and he dies in the other tombs. I'm certain we can handle it. They did not. Let's try cold. It is frozen over. It is now walkable. Alright. Looks like ice might have been the right choice. Ow. The star map. And that's the third piece of the star map we need.
You only need one more piece.
Yup. And nothing's gonna interrupt getting there. There's gonna be no issues finding the last star map. The Sith lightsaber. Once I get the shipment, can upgrade some shit. I wonder if is the Sith saber better than the like a regular saber? Well, you get a lightsaber called a Sith lightsaber specifically.
Oh.
I'm wondering.
I just always like look at the damage that I do after like I quit something, you know.
That is one method.
This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
You're saying a Jedi couldn't have gotten the lightsaber?
When a Jedi acts, it is with skill.
Did you make it to where they both weaken themselves?
I've only just.
Like, easier for yourself?
I have not yet. I've only just run into them.
No, you were supposed to do that before this.
Yeah, I think the fire grenade would have done that. I did not do that though.
No. So like, if you talk to them and like throughout like your 4-band adventures or whatever, they're like plotting to kill each other the whole time.
Yeah,
I you to like do it. So like you put a thing in the dude's bed to like poison him, and then like you poison like the chick's food or whatever. And then so like when the big reveal happens that they were gonna betray you or like they were gonna betray each other or whatever, you can reveal that you betrayed both of them, and then they're both like, oh my god, I feel so dead, and then they're both at like half health for this fight, and then it makes it, like, a good jillion times easier.
Nah, I'm gonna fight them fair and square like a true Jedi.
Good stuff, though.
Trying Tears.
But most would say they fight only when they must, or not at all. We are the ones who know that struggle is what makes us superior.
Oh, I don't know if you were
The
here,
last part of your test will now
but Sunday there's
all
going to be a
life must
Smash
compete
Bros
in
tournament,
order to
and so throughout the
Such
week,
is the natural way of the
the
universe.
cheerful chatters,
To stand
the
still is
bins,
to know death.
who hop in
One
chat,
must always
are going to be entered
So it is
into
the same
that.
amongst the Sith. Compete or
Long
die.
story short, you're going to be
Mercy
entered
is
in
irrelevant.
as
So it
the
behooves
little
you in this
character
final
that
test
you choose to be
strike down
on
one
screen
who
right
is
now.
for
Mhm.
no
It looks like you
reason
chose
than to prove you are
Pichu.
superior.
Yeah, that's
Have
Pichu.
mercy. Normally, this would be
Yeah.
against another
Yeah,
student.
you're going to get entered in
You,
as
however,
Pichu.
get a special.
And
What?
if you win,
So this is what you
you'll
had
win
planned all
a
You
free
wish me
sub
killed.
Indeed.
to the
You have
garbage
become
game
too
thing.
ambitious, Thura. It is time for you to die, and someone more talented to take your place.
No. It is time for you.
Oh, is this true, young one? You wish to...
Very fun.
Cisco, you both die.
Think that I
This makes no sense. You will never become a Sith if you turn on us both.
My mission is to defeat Malik as well as all you Sith.
He is a spy.
Do not fret, my dear. All will be as it was.
You will pay.
It has like to be stunned, huh? Sucks ass, don't it? Ow. Ah, shit. They're in my brain. Damn it. Stop force choking me, you dick. Ah. Ah, damn it. Pushed me over. It's okay, that's why I saved first. Would I get evil points if I side with you, Thura? Probably.
You return from
The force is
Probably.
You took it sometime. You that. Go all light. So it not what indeed. Oh,
Youth arm with you, Thura.
Do you hear that?
so
Oh, I actually didn't get dark side points for that. I guess I might be able to still betray her after that, I guess.
Definitely easier than fight both of them at the same time.
Yeah, that's why I was doing that. To be fair, I was actually doing pretty alright until they kept force choking me. When I couldn't take any actions. If I could wear this damn Sith mask, but I can't because I'm freaking... I don't have heavy armor proficiency. But it makes me immune to mind shit. But I didn't take heavy armor. Eh. Ah, I still fucking died, damn it. I should have healed heavier. It's just still saying I'm in the fight because I'm technically... Okay, no, there we go. That was weird. It was just circling around my dead body without giving me a prompt to reset. I think he got confused because I was technically in a party, but I'm not actually.
so not what.
God. Keep him stunned. Oh, bitch, healed. Dick. Got him. Okay, so she betrays you anyway. I don't want any power. Defend yourself if you dare. Ah. Oh, dick. It always feels like cheating when computers use healing items. It's like, I'll spam them like crazy, but you're not allowed to use them. That's cheating.
You are too strong for me, Gabby.
Go on, get out of here.
You are no Sith. A real.
That's right. I am no Sith, and I'm glad of it.
Then I hope you got what you came to the academy. I was right the first time back at the cantina, wasn't I? There is something strange. Your path leads elsewhere to a destiny I can only guess at. Whatever it is does not involve joining the Sith. Not yet, at least. Go then. Go and leave.
Light side point. See, I even got light side points. Let's go. Senegar war suit. Dex bonus 7, strong against Sonics. Yeah, it's way worse than my Krath Holy Battle Suit.
Yeah, sometimes you find that real good armor and then you just kind of stick with it, honestly.
Yeah, a rare case where I found it. Usually when I get Brejik's armor, I stick with it most of the game because it's just good medium armor.
You can also just look up where like the best medium armor is or whatever, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna tell you what's on the Yavin space.
Probably. I mean, I was gonna go there after this. To be fair.
You should go there before you end the stream so that you can finally see what's up with it.
Okay. I suppose so.
Well, actually, I don't know if that's gonna work out. So maybe not. Maybe not actually.
Why is that?
Try to leave the planet before you end the stream, though. Like, try to go there and then see what happens.
Sure, sure. Alright, think I'm going now, so have a good remaining stream, and until next time, see ya, Sagiri.
Bye, Sagiri.
With all my academy duties complete, I can finally get off of this planet. Hey guys. Terrabin Scamanhammer. Oh, nice.
Wait, did you do Kart's son?
No, I didn't actually. Well, I haven't talked to him much, so I haven't even found out about him, technically. I just know about it.
I think that you can't anymore, so...
No, that's fine. It's fine. I figured as much.
I don't even know if you get experience per character, stuff like that.
I mean, probably, but that's okay. I wasn't using him much, so I didn't really plan to do that whole extra plot line anyway. I mean, if I was playing as using him, then that'd be different. But I wasn't. I always love when it tells you gotta wait for your party to leave, and it's like they just got stuck on something, so I just have to wait for them to run all the way to me. Would you live on this planet?
Yeah, absolutely not.
What if you were born here?
I don't think that happened.
No one is born on I already forget the name of this planet.
Oregon.
Yeah, no one's born on Korriban.
I want to say so.
Zalbar. Yeah, what's up? Seems our little stowaway is gone. No, gone. So sneaking on this shit. We called out to her, but she ran off. I guess she figured it was time to leave. We have to go after her. It was hard enough discovering her on this little ship. We'll never find her if we had to search an entire planet. But I wouldn't worry about her. She's a survivor. She'll be okay. Might be why she left. Maybe her instincts warned her we were headed for trouble. Trouble she wanted no part of. She's probably right. I guess there's nothing we can do now but continue to search for stuff. I actually did talk to her, though. I learned her language, and we were interacting.
And you didn't give her back to the Twi'lek on fucking Dantooine?
I never saw the Twi'lek on Dantooine.
He's in the spaceport. He walks up to you asking you about a lost little girl.
Yeah, I never met him.
He literally walks up to you.
He didn't. I never saw him.
That's crazy.
Just how it is.
Doesn't know what you play this game. I'm just saying it's crazy. To
That's sounded pretty judgmental. I was just saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do this game and not do all the content in the game. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now this little girl is just lost on Korriban.
I guess she thought Korriban was safer than our plan, than where we're going. 10 to. Oh, because it's Kansas light armor. I mean, she could wear it. Creds defense mouse. That's actually yeah. All right, fine. I guess she's wearing it. There. I guess Mission's wearing Darth Bannon's armor. Ba-na-na-na.
Hey there. What can I do for you? Don't worry. I don't. Sorry. Okay.
Next stop, Yavin. Wee. Hitting hyperspace. Ah, we're under attack.
What's going on? Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us in the hyperspace room. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Carrot's vessel.
Don't reminisce now, Karth. We gotta do something. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, old games. Thought it crashed. It did not. It just booted me out to play the cutscene.
Admiral Karras taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet. A hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Carrot's flagship, was at the head of the fleet.
Damn.
My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Don't let your lust for revenge cloud your judgment, Karth.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I won't throw our lives away in some dead quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even plan to get out of this mess yet.
And I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool. He won't underestimate us either. We count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Karras doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Karth knows Saul the best.
Watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
It's true. Mission could do it. She's the only one who can't be held.
If I get them mad enough, they might put me in a separate cell to punish me. With them focusing so much on you three, I might be able to sneak out of my cell and come rescue the rest of you.
No, it's too damn. Zalbar. We don't have a choice.
It's a risk we have to take, Lisa. I can slice my way free of any security cell. Don't worry, I can pull this off.
If you make the Sith mad, they might just decide to kill you. I don't like this plan.
The decision is yours. You're in charge. But I know I can.
Okay, mission. I'll give you the chance.
You'll see.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Ah. Oh.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander. Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery. We found a young Twi'lek in the back. She's got quite the mouth on her. She swore at me and spit on my uniform. She tried to bite me through my armor. What she said about my mother. Admiral Karth needs to teach her the proper respect for the
That's awesome. Mission's the best. She tried to bite through my she tried to bite through my suit and spat on my uniform. And she said a lot of disparaging things about my mother.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will keep you for what you did.
You learned nothing in your time under me. As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
War
Damn you, Saul.
The Sith will not accept me until I'm proven I have truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that act, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you.
Your time, Saul. I'd never betray the Jedi.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord will probably reward
Why is his face blue? Gray? You talking about this guy? Kareth? He's just kind of there. Malak won't get any answers from me.
information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, he will tell you everything. The Sith can be very persuasive.
Pretty sure he's human.
It may be some time before he arrives. Activate the torture fields.
Got it.
Enough. I don't want them to pass out.
The guy with hair.
Malak will appreciate any information I can give you when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we
Oh, did you mean Karth? He's just in a torture field, so so am I. It's kind of distorted. Don't torture me. I'll tell you everything I want to know. What are you talking about?
interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to
They do something bad? Well, that's us. And what we did bad was we are opposing a very evil regime known as the Sith. And yes, this guy is very evil.
The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Go ahead, torture. I don't really like her anyway. Don't hurt her, I beg you.
Pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. On what planet is this?
He's my alien. You can't have him. He's mine. Where is the Jedi Academy? Alderaan. It's on Alderaan.
The planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well. This is the price of your resistance. Enough. You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the academy was on Tatooine, and it has since been destroyed by
No.
Tatooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
I never liked him anyway.
It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that I am not already hope of someone coming to rescue you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
We've been sent to assassinate Lord Malak.
Do you take me for a fool? The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No, whoa, 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 whoa. This accomplishes nothing, so we will never betray the Republic.
No! No! I beg you, no! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful. The Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Malak arrives.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Kareth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
Redemption pass law.
I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the new...
Well, we all are. This is technically what we're wearing when we're not wearing our our armor.
You can call it underwear.
Yeah. Maybe Admiral Karth was lying.
I believe this man was lying to us. Even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side has grown stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Luke, Ndar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
Where's Saul Karth now?
That Lord Mal's on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of the interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
Watching you suffer tore me apart.
I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you did the right thing. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. To watch you suffer like that, it might have been too much for me to bear. Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we are here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope Mission busts us out of here before he arrives.
Come on, girlie. Into the cell. Let's go. I haven't got all day to waste on you. I need to get back to my post.
Quit crowding me. Sheesh. Megamorians shouldn't smell as bad as you said.
You think you're pretty funny, don't you? But you're only making things worse for yourself.
How come every time you open your mouth to talk, the scent of Rancordine comes out?
Maybe a little time in solitary confinement will teach you the proper respect for the Sith. Now get into that cell.
Who designed those Sith uniforms anyway? A flying rodent with a sick sense of humor?
No, that's funny. You should tell that one to the torturer when he comes to deal with you.
What? You're going to torture me?
No snappy comeback this time. The thought of torture scares you, Well, it should. The Sith have ways to inflict pain you can't even imagine. It may be a few hours before your torture begins. We're busy interrogating your friends right now. Hey, I know. You could use this time to think up witty ways to beg for mercy.
Or I could use the key card I left in your pocket to slice into the security panel and get myself out of this cell. Piece of cake. I wonder when people will stop underestimating me.
Alright. Let's save. We'll call it here for now.
Yeah.
As we escape the Sith ship. Who has messaged me? Let's see. Did see a few of our good friends went live. Alright. So we'll go say hi to Anionic T. And as always, guys, don't forget to stay lucky, and we'll see you guys at the next one. Bye, guys.